Hey everybody, welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. We hope everyone is having a good week. Today is Wednesday, so tonight is church night. So tonight has been a little taking an easy day, kind of doing inside work. It's sunny and probably about 85 degrees outside, so it doesn't feel too bad. It's a little warm, but like I said, we hope you guys are having a good week. I brought you out here today to show you the update on the volunteer tomato plants that we planted, and I showed you guys when I transplanted them. So I come on here to give you a little update on what those look like. They are absolutely beautiful. They're massive and getting big. Me and Mom pinned them. Me and Mom tied those to bamboo sticks today because they were starting to get tall and fall over. So we clipped those today. It has been an eventful day. We were outside earlier just playing and running around, and if y'all don't know, my biggest fear in this whole entire world is wasp. It don't matter what color it is, red, black, yellow, anything that can sting and fly or sting and bite, I'm absolutely terrified of. Well, today we were out here planting some flowers, and I heard something buzzing, but I wasn't quite sure what it was, and Mom said, Cheyenne, don't move. And about the time she said that, I saw it fly, and I panicked. So then I walked off, and I thought I was in the clear, and I'm sitting there, and I see it out of the corner of my eye, and it had followed me, and it was right here. And when I tell you I took off running, I have never moved so fast in the 7 years that I've been out of high school. So it's just not something I do. So today has been eventful. After that, we went inside, so I didn't have to worry about nothing. So I come out here today to show you guys these plants and how we did it and all the things. We had also planted some peppers last weekend or the weekend before. I can't really remember exactly when we did, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, and they have kind of took off themselves in these tubs. And so these are the little peppers that we had grown and done. These, I want to say, these right here are banana peppers. And I'll be 100% honest with you, I'm not really sure. I don't remember. I have it in my notes, but I don't remember. That's either an Advarsky or a pippin skull and honey, but I'll be honest with you, it does not look like a pippin skull and honey plant, so I'm not really 100% sure. But these are the 4 little tomatoes that we got. I actually had transplanted 4 Cherokee purples out of one of these tubs, and the 4th one is actually over there in the sun. I left it under I've had it left under the carport, and it obviously, you guys know that when you have a tomato and you leave it and you plant it in water, even when it's in the shade, it ain't gonna grow. So it has not really done a whole lot, but we moved it out from underneath the dill today, and so it should take off. But these are the tomatoes, and this, we used a bamboo stick, and these are little plant clips that we got from the Dollar General, I want to say last year or year before, I can't really remember. And we've had them put away, and today we were finally like, you know what, let's use them and see how they work out. And so far, they're not doing too bad. But this is the little Cherokee purple tomato plants. They are getting big. They already have some blooms on them. Actually, they have quite a few blooms on them that I didn't realize until just now. But there's blooms there and right there. And they're just a little bit of everywhere. But these, and this little tomato right here, come out of the garden. And it is some kind of slicer. Like I told you guys, I don't remember. I'm going to assume, after looking at the tags from last year, Jetstar or Better Boy. Better Boy and Jetstar was what Mom had in the garden for slicers last year. And it's got blooms on it as well. And so they are just loving where they are at. And so we are excited to have some tomatoes. A little update on my rosemary. I planted this rosemary, and it got dug up and dug up and dug up and dug up and dug up 100 times after we planted it. And finally, after what felt like forever, it is finally starting to take off. And I am so excited. It smells, it's got little weeds in it. Let me pull them. It smells wonderful. I absolutely love the way that it smells. It needs a little water. So I'll have to give it some water. But it smells wonderful. And this is a parsley plant. Oh look, there's a little tomato right here. I just found it. I will have to move him. Just so that way we have another volunteer tomato plant. Because like I told you guys, no volunteer tomato plants go wasted around here. Actually, there's another one. He's being shaded out. I need to move him before he gets shaded out and dies out from not getting enough sun. Oh, well, look. Let's see if we have any more back here. I don't see them. But how cool. Those are Cherokee purples as well. That's not a tomato plant. I don't know what that is. It looks like a weed. We'll pull them. But anyway, 2 more volunteer little tomatoes. That's so awesome. How cool. Anyway, I'm not really sure. If you guys know, y'all can let me know. I'm not really sure how this parsley works. I need to do some more research. I don't know if at what point parsley bolts or if it bolts or really any of that. But I need to do some research. But if you guys know, y'all can go ahead and tell me and I will take some of your advice because I'll be honest with you, I'm not really 100% sure. So I will do some research on that and see what exactly I need to do with that because that is getting massive. But anyway, guys, you know that we love volunteer plants of any kind around here. And so we've been in the garden here lately, and we're looking, and where we had burned and sprayed some of the grasses up there in the garden off the black stuff, and around the black stuff where we don't have any down, where we plant like beets and turnips and stuff, the grass has grown up. Well, me and Mom were out there looking earlier, and I guarantee you there is enough for an entire roll in our garden of slicer volunteer tomato plants. And so we are so excited. In one of our garden videos, we will show you them. But like I said, I guarantee you there's enough for almost a whole entire roll. There's a ton. We've got beans, volunteer beans everywhere. We have just little volunteer plants everywhere. We have a lemon squash that actually has a squash on it that's just about ready to pull. So those are just little blessings that we love to see around here. I'll show you guys that this little tomato that I planted, and like I said, I've left it out in the shade on it. Not necessarily an accident, but I just never got to a point where I pulled it out. But this, he's still alive. He just hasn't grown a whole lot. So we've got him in the sun, got him watered today, and so he will grow and get bigger. I'm going to show you guys a bed. Last year, Howie's mom gave us some sunflowers that she had planted, and she had them come up in multiples, and so she transplanted a few and brought them to us last spring, and we planted them right before it got way too hot. We planted them and they took off, and they were beautiful, but they have come back and multiplied. When I first saw them, I wasn't really sure that they were those because they're huge. I thought they were, because this used to be a sunflower bed for Stacy, and so I thought maybe that they were one of her sunflowers that she had in here. But these have multiple heads, like flower heads, like the ones that Chris gave us, Howie's mom gave us last spring. But they have really taken off. They are massive. This bed needs to be weeded, but these are them. I don't know what kind of variety they are, but they come back and they multiplied. There's some on here, and back behind them, I don't know if you can see them, back behind them is some more, and there's more down here. There's a zinnia. We've got zinnias coming up in this bed. These are just the little flowers that come back that Stacy plants zinnias. Ooh, I'm in an ant pile. Stacy plants zinnias and marigolds in this. Just about every year there's some coxcomb in here, and we kind of just let it come back. But these are just little pretties. I'm so excited for these sunflowers. Sunflowers are one of my favorite sunflowers that there is. But anyway, I'm so glad that they come back and multiplied. So yeah, that's a little update for you guys on our little tomato plants. Anyway, guys, today is church night, so I will go in and we'll start getting ready for all of that and get dressed, get ready to eat supper, do all the things. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sorry if it sounded like I just rambled, but until next time, guys, it's Cheyenne. We love you. We really do. Keep looking well to the ways of your household. And until next time, we're gone.